Hello everyone, my name is Zoe Amani and you're watching my channel, Blankpaper. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my January favorites. It's a short list this month, so I thought I'd also incorporate a talking portion in today's episode. I'm considering starting a talk series on my channel, and I thought today would be a good test run since I don't have that many favorites to share. I'm thinking of bringing it back in the form of aesthetic and chill, or possibly titling it something else. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any ideas for what I could name a talk series on my channel. And also if you guys have any ideas for topics that I could delve into and talk about more. I'm thinking they would be along the lines of topics related to relaxation, de-stressing, living a healthy lifestyle development, and things like that. But I would also like to do like fun topics related to entertainment and things like that too. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments below, and it could end up being an episode of the talk series I'm considering doing. So first is what I'm watching. So if you haven't already guessed it by the 80s synth music playing in the background, my favorite for this month in TV shows is Stranger Things. Now, I know it took me an insanely long time to finally watch this series, but I'm so glad that I did. It's an absolutely amazing series set in the 80s with an extremely gifted and dynamic cast. The show revolves around these 4 children in middle school who are just a bunch of nerds trying to get through life until one day one of them goes missing and the remaining 3 set out to find their friend. All of their findings are pointing to his disappearance being connected to this government laboratory located in their small town of Hawkins. As I've mentioned countless times before on my channel, I love the 80s and this show really takes me back. Next is a YouTuber that I've been watching. Her name is Latasha James, and she has a YouTube channel based around content creation and her freelance work. So she has what she calls Freelance Fridays, where she gives advice for freelancers in the field of content creation and just her experiences, what's worked for her, what hasn't worked for her. She talks about the ups and downs and everything in between. She's very well spoken, clear, thorough, easy to understand, and she really breaks everything down. So if you're someone who's interested in, say, starting a YouTube channel, but more specifically maybe turning it into a career, or if you're someone who's interested in creating content for other people, for their YouTube channels, for their Instagram, their Facebook accounts, what have you, she is an amazing resource for that. So I've just been binge watching her videos. They're very informative and insightful and have really helped me know what to expect, I guess, going into this field of social media and content creation. All right, next is what I'm listening to. So really, I've only been listening to this one playlist that I created. It's called Morning Drive, and I mentioned it in my last favorites video. I feel like because it's so many songs, like my favorites within the playlist have been changing. So some of my favorites from that playlist include Mac Ayers and his songs Calvin's Joint and Easy, Often by Abby Dijon, On My Mind by Georgia Smith, Vibe Out by Jazz Enough, and You by Alex TBH and Sam Roy.
Don't want you on my mind, don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind.
So yeah, this playlist has been on repeat. I just feel like it's very calming and jazzy, and yeah, it's just a very relaxing, chill playlist. And I feel like this is the first really cohesive playlist I've ever put together. I've always joked with my sister about being really bad at putting together playlists and having it kind of, you know, start out one way and have this really like solid middle and, you know, kind of slow down to an end and just have like these very smooth transitions from one song to the next. I've never been really able to make playlists like that. All of my playlists have been like kind of just all over the place and just a bunch of songs that I like. I feel like this is the first time where I have a playlist where all the songs just flow together and have this very cohesive, solid sound. But yeah, I've been really enjoying Morning Drive, and if you guys like the type of music that I just described, I suggest you check out the playlist. Lastly, for my favorites, I have this candle right here. This is the Rose Quartz End Time candle by Patty Wax, and it's from their Celestial collection. And I love this candle because it has a very fruity, sweet scent, and it reminds me of Starburst. So if you like something like really girly and fresh, I definitely recommend this candle. Also, it's highly aesthetic. It's super beautiful, and it has this two-tone quality. It has this half cone shape that really accentuates the flame when it's burning, and I just find it so beautiful, and yeah, it just sets the mood and the tone in the room. So last but not least, I have my nails, which I know to some may look a bit crazy, but I could not be more happy with them. I have been wanting to try the primary nail trend for a long time. I've seen it floating around Instagram and on YouTube. I thought, what better time than now, since it is the season of the Winter Olympics. So yeah, these nails have definitely been a favorite in the month of January. But yeah, those are all my favorites for today. Like I said, it's a very short list. But yeah, I actually kind of wanted to talk about some things like from my Artist of Life workbook. So in that workbook, there is a section that has like your monthly highlights. And I was really proud of my monthly highlights this month, you guys, because normally I don't really do much. I don't go out. My life is very boring and monotonous and mundane and all of those things. But this month I really purposed to kind of push myself to do things that are like outside of my comfort zone or just like outside of my normal everyday box. I helped a friend with a freelance project. He's starting a YouTube channel, so I helped him get some footage for his channel, and that was really exciting that I did that this month. I went out to eat with a couple of friends, and I know that sounds like not a big deal, but I never get out and do things. So the couple friends that I ate out with, I met them through my brother, and I've known them pretty much since I moved here, but I never really made an effort to like reach out or get to know them. So I invited them to dinner, and like we all ate and had a good time, and it was just a lot of fun. And I tried guacamole for the first time, and yeah, I don't know, like I feel like January has been like a lot of just me doing things I don't normally do and just kind of putting myself out there. I also have just been kind of getting out of the house more, going to like restaurants and just having more experiences. And yeah, it's just been a really nice month for me. I feel like it's so important to be very intentional about adding new experiences to your life. It's something that I think can be very easy to sit back and just wait for it to happen, but I'm realizing for me it's something I have to make happen. Like I have to intentionally push myself to do things that I wouldn't normally do and add new experiences into my life. And when I wrote down my highlights for January, I was like, wow, I've done a lot of things in this month, maybe more than I did in the whole year of 2017, which is insane. Yeah, so I'm slowly incorporating new things into my life and just kind of putting myself out there. And it feels good. So for any of you who kind of feel stuck in a rut and just like alone, I encourage you to like call someone you wouldn't normally call and reach out to somebody you wouldn't normally reach out to and just see what happens. It could be that extra thing you were needing in your life that you didn't even know you were missing. I don't know. Yeah. I guess that's just like my little tidbit for today. This wasn't really a talk or anything long. I guess I just kind of wanted to share that. I look forward to hearing topics from you guys. Also, I plan on starting a YouTube channel that's more focused around content creation as a career path, or not just a career path, but anyone who wants to do it seriously, where I include tutorials on like how I color my videos, how I edit my videos, how I do audio for my videos, basically everything that I do to make what you see here on this channel plus more. I just kind of been wanting to put my film degree to good use because I feel like I've learned so much over the years, even outside of school, and I just want a platform to be able to share that with you guys, especially because a lot of people do ask me like how I edit my videos and how I color my videos and things like that. So I would love to share that, but I just don't know if it's the right type of content to include on this channel. So I'm thinking of starting a second channel for that will probably launch around July, I'm thinking. So it'll be a while, but if you guys have anything that you would like to see or like questions related to how to film, how to edit, or like it could be something as specific as like how did you create that like graphic, or like how did you do that transition, anything like that, let me know in the comments below so I can kind of put it in my idea box so that when I start that channel, like I'll have a lot of videos that I can put out for you guys. But yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, like it, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do aesthetic and calm content on my channel, so if that's something you're interested in, definitely hit the notification bell so you can stay updated whenever I upload. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.